much of this do you have to do to burn off this? How much of this do you have to do to not feel guilty about this? If what you eat is eating at you, better plan on joining a gym, according to Dr. Sherwin Ho, a sports medicine specialist at the University of Chicago. When you consider how much time it takes to burn off those pleasures for your palate, you may want to exercise better judgment.
In actuality, a lot of the foods that we think are fairly healthy, like a plain bagel, can take a lot of exercise to burn off.
Let's start with that plain old bagel. For an average woman, how many minutes of walking must you do?
10. She say 10 minutes. I say 3.
Not even close. Brace yourself, breakfast buyers. The right answer, 78 minutes of walking, 22 minutes of running, or 33 minutes on the Stairmaster.
What? Wow.
I think it's outrageous.
How about for lunch? Who doesn't enjoy a slice of cheese pizza? If you've got a hankering for something saucy, sink your teeth into this.
One good slice of cheese pizza, 329 calories.
Not doing this for no reason.
So I'll be out here for a while.
Talk about feeling double stuffed. That equals 90 minutes of light weightlifting, 39 minutes of stationary rowing, or 71 minutes of walking.
And I had a couple of slices for lunch, so maybe you should get back on the machine.
You'll definitely want to get back on the machine if you chipped in for a cheeseburger and fries. That burger alone will cost you 35 minutes of running, 67 minutes of rowing, and a whopping 125 minutes of walking.
That's a long time to walk like this.
Of course, for many of us, just getting to work can be a workout. For instance, standing on the subway for 1 hour burns 150 calories. That's about a third of a blueberry muffin.
On the other hand, if you'd like to devour some dessert, you also better have a craving for calisthenics. A full cup of vanilla ice cream translates to 30 minutes of running, an hour of rowing, and 2.5 hours of light weightlifting.
Good God Almighty.
But if you don't have that much time, don't sweat it. Remember, even a short workout,
You know, I like to eat, so I've got to get out here and do it.
is better than no workout.
The first step is to take a step, get off your chair, and get exercising.
It's called IM, or instant messaging, and kids have their own shorthand. You probably know the common ones.
LOL,
Meaning?
laugh out loud. BRB, which is be right back.
But predators also know the codes.
It's a tremendous tool for pedophiles in particular to make contact with young children.
Here's how often it's happening. 1 in 5 children is being sexually solicited online, and the crime can happen anywhere, in a library, in a cyber cafe, in your own home.
At Cyberstomp in Doylestown, many of the kids know when you talk to strangers, danger exists.
I'm perfectly fine talking to them online unless they start acting inappropriate, like asking me to meet or something.
Parents need to be just as savvy about their child's online conversations. This undercover investigator goes online posing as a child. Codes you may not know.
P911, PA, PAL.
So what do they mean? P911, my parents are coming. PA, parent alert. And PAL, parents are listening. All signs your child may be hiding something, and there are even worse. IPN, I'm posting naked. LMIRL, let's meet in real life. And NIFOC, naked in front of computer. Even seemingly safe sites like this one can leave kids vulnerable because they have email and chat. The best advice, put the computer in a common area and learn the codes. To see more of them, go to kyw.com and click on links. Amy Capel, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
Life in the Delaware Valley. It's moving faster than ever. If you need proof, just get out on the road. But as the world speeds by, someone is watching. Over the past 6 months, the CBS 3 I-Team spot-checked 6 area courthouses for the fast and dangerous. Dozens and dozens of tickets issued to drivers at 100 miles per hour and over. Drivers like Jonathan Combe, who was ticketed for 153 miles per hour on the Atlantic City Expressway. 153. The number alone begs the question, why?
I don't know, I was just trying to get home on time, that's all.
153 miles an hour?
Yeah. I didn't think I was going that fast, but apparently I was.
Combe was the fastest we found, but he has company.
We grabbed a hold of your ticket.
Joseph Ryan was ticketed for 107 miles per hour, but insists he's innocent.
Well, they tracked somebody else. I don't want to talk about it.
But he is appealing the ticket. For others, the need to speed can bring the worst kind of consequences.
He just turned 31 years old, and he had such a long life to go.
Nancy Lamore's son died September 17th, one of 2 passengers killed in a car, speeding out of control. Behind the wheel, 30-year-old Jeremy Zawikowski, charged with 2 counts of aggravated manslaughter. Authorities say he was drunk and driving 124 miles an hour.
Speed definitely kills. It definitely kills.
Putting the brakes on the need to speed is no easy task. Just ask Judge Francis Kelly, who says traffic court is about to put the brakes on the worst of offenders.
The whole judicial system is about changing people's actions. 100 miles an hour is a little bit extreme.
But you see it.
Oh, we say it.
What's at stake? Ask a mother still mourning for a son.
I just hope everybody that watches this takes everything to heart.
Beautiful murals. They're everywhere thanks to the Philadelphia Mural Arts Program. You can even unknowingly pass them by. Jim did at first.
And I kept on seeing these murals all over the place, but when I'd ask people about them, no one really knew about the history. And being a reporter, I started doing my research and found out about the Mural Arts Program.
It began in the mid-'80s as an anti-graffiti campaign. Artist Jane Golden taught graffiti writers how to make murals. It worked so well, the program has evolved into what's now the Philadelphia Mural Arts Program.
The goal is to provide citizens of the city with public art and to provide kids all over the city with after-school and summer programs around mural creation.
Today, there are almost 2,500 murals painted throughout the city. Murals like Common Threads, Famous Franks, or Julius Erving, better known as Dr. J. Each comes with a fascinating story.
Now, in this popular mural, Dr. J didn't want to be placed in athletic attire. He felt it would be more empowering to the community to see him in a business suit.
Yes, that's our Jim Donovan, consumer reporter turned tour guide. He's joined the ranks of hundreds of other volunteers, making the city's mural arts program a success.
Folks, behind me is called Philadelphia Muses. Once again, you'll see on the side all of the faux brick. That's not the actual brick of the building. That's all been painted on.
And giving tours is not the only way you can pitch in.
A quarter of our budget comes from city government and the rest of the funds are raised. We also have products that you can buy. We have a coffee table mural book, we have posters, we have postcards, we have note cards, and we have a mural calendar.
Sometimes getting involved can even mean having your face or your pet's face painted in a mural, as shown here in Gimme Shelter outside the Morris Animal Refuge near 12th and Lombard.
They held a raffle and you purchased a ticket to have your dog or your pet to be on the mural, and then they selected 50 raffle tickets and Sparky was selected. We were very, very excited.
It's just incredible. They're your kids and they're up there on the mural and they're there for posterity, and that mural will probably be there longer than they will.
So whether you're in a mural or supporting one, remember, you're helping beautify the city of brotherly love.
I mean, this was like a concrete corridor, and now look at it. There's beautiful colors, vibrant colors, but this is one of the few freehand murals in the city.
Maybe you'd like to volunteer. As for Jim, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being perfect,
I would give Jim a 10 out of 10.
Oh, a 10. He's great.
Excellent. Excellent. He's very good.
Oh, I'd give him a 10. I think he's a great fit for this job.
10. 9.
Why not 10?
Needs a little work still?
Yeah.
Guess Jim won't be giving up his day job anytime soon. Tell Faith Ringgold she can't do something and watch her delight in proving you wrong.
I think I'm inspired by people who rise above their adversity.
And rise she did, as seen here by the many art forms she created now on display at the Allentown Art Museum. From quilts, to paintings, to sculptures, and more. Each tells a story.
And you see the writing around it.
This is Tar Beach, where Faith and her family spent summer nights up on the roof.
This recalls a period in my life when my father would take a mattress up, and my mother would put a sheet on it, and some pillows, and we kids would lay on the mattress, and it was very hot.
Even her sculptures have meaning, as in the wake and resurrection of the bicentennial Negro in 1976.
This piece was in reaction and response to the bicentennial celebration.
which she found to be, in a sense, disturbing in that for many Americans, it was not a celebration. This particular quote here is, "Somebody stole my broken heart." And it's from the series, Mama Can Sing, Papa Can Blow.
Quilt making, along with jazz, constitute the two original contributions made by Americans to the world.
Quilt making was an art form Faith relished.
Quilt making allowed her to remove the frame from her painting. She found it to be a wonderful and beautiful form of art making that she considered as important as any other form of art making.
Can you tell me what they're doing?
Dancing.
Dancing, and what else?
Singing.
The stories never escape those who visit this collection. Everyone finds something to enjoy.
What I like about her is the cross sort of connection that she made between crafting and fine arts, painting.
She still feels that details are important, and they raise different issues.
As in this case in Come to Jones Road Under Blood Red Sky, the #1 selling print at the Metropolitan Museum of Art.
The text tells a story of a contemporary underground railroad reference, and that she still sees this effort to find refuge and opportunity going on for the African American community.
And that's what my art really is. It's an expression of an African American female experience.
Faith Ringgold, an artist who thinks outside the quilted box.